My next product that I'm going to be discussing, I'm going to give you a little bit of a hint, maybe even talk a little bit more about it. Not too much in depth. If you go to reviewertotheheart.com and you can check it out there, or you can go to my website. Yeah, hit the YouTube and subscribe so you can see more in all the products that I have reviewed and tested, which is hands-on. The product that we're going to be discussing today is the Professional Teeth Shade Guide and Instructions. You get 1, 2, 3, 4. You get 5 full teeth whitening. It has 44% professional dental strength. It is FDA compliant, and it's safe for your enamel. It comes with 2 mouth guards, and all you have to do is just put a little bit dab on there and just put them on the top and bottom. Let me get these out of the way. It does come with instructions, and there's easy steps, like step 1, practice your trays. This is pretty pre-molded steps without water. Place the tray over the upper teeth without placing the tray in hot water. What they mean by it is practicing like this. Instead of having to wash them, which I'm going to have to wash them with cool water. Do not wash them with hot water. But practicing with these are much better because it would get to form with your teeth, so that way you can get all the white. If you look at my teeth, they're nice and white because I've been using it for the past week. After you do that, then you want to add the hot water. For this step, you will use hot water, not boiling hot. So when you practice with these, do not use the hot water. Once you're done practicing and letting the molds form with your teeth, then you use the water. You want to boil a pan of water about 4 inches in depth and wait a few minutes for water to cool down a bit. Hold it from the tap, which I guess they call that the tap, which in my opinion it would be, I wouldn't want to call it the tap, I would call it the tab. Holding from the tap, get 1 tray into the hot water for 4 to 6 seconds. The hot water will make the tray very pliable, ready to mold. So what that means is once you get these in your mouth by trying to mold them to your teeth, then you want to dip them 4 to 6 seconds into the hot water so that way they're rubbery. So that way when you do place them in your mouth, they mold perfectly with your teeth. Because if you use them like this, they won't, they'll slip, slide, feel uncomfortable, and they won't mold, and your teeth will not become white. The number 3 step would be when you mold a tray, quickly remove the tray from the hot water vertically. So you do not want to just hold it like this and there's that. You want to vertically take it out. And then quickly place the tray around your teeth and suck the air out, like you did at step 1. So as soon as you put them in, you want to go, you know you have parents when you were kids, you hate slurping. But that's basically what you're going to do with step 3, is slurp. You're going to go and you're going to suck. You want to get all the air out, no air bubbles, nothing. You can also use your fingertips and tongue to shape the tray. So once it's in your mouth, you can sit there, you can rub it, you can use your tongue like that to make the mold stick to your teeth. You want to do that about 5 to 8 seconds before the tray cools down. So you want to keep doing that until the tray cools down. If you're not happy with the fit, you can repeat steps 2 or 3 several times. So if you're not happy with the molding, or if it feels too tight or too loose, you can repeat steps 2 and 3 until you feel comfortable with them in your mouth. Trim your trays. Once you're satisfied with the fit, trim the front tab away from the tray with scissors. That would be this. You would want to trim it. If the trays are too deep for your teeth, you can cut the top of the tray, custom fit your trays. In my opinion, I don't like cutting it. I'm a bad cutter, so I prefer just using them the way they are. When you add step 5 is when you're going to add the whitening gel. You want to place a very small bead of gel per tooth on the front portion of the tray. So if you have, for the front, 8 to 9 teeth, you do not need too much gel. You just need a dab, 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 8 for your front teeth. 8, like I said, 8 or 9 teeth. You do not need too much gel. A tiny bead will be enough. You do not need more than 0.25 ml per tray. If the trays are overloaded, the gel might irritate your gums because of the peroxide. If you get them, and if you put too much gel and it gets into the peroxide on your gums, it'll burn. You might get blisters. It's not recommended. Now, on numbers, careful keeping the gel under the teeth and away from your gums. If you feel the gel on your gums, take off the tray and clean your gums. You will have plenty of gel to start over. As you can tell, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 tubes of gel, so you have plenty. If you make a mistake or if it irritates your gums, you can start all over. You have plenty of gel. Now here's the cool part. You have this little device. It's blue. I know. Super excited it's blue. You're going to turn on the light. This is an optional phase. Light is used during the whitening process along with the trays. Once the trays are filled with gel and already in your mouth, then you want to place the light. Place the light in the front of the tray. Turn the light on by pressing the white button. You're going to press the white button, but I think you're going to want to open it. My bad. I am just... It does come with 2 batteries in it. As well as 69 in Brandon, Winford, 70 in Lakewood Ranch, 66 in 64 in Inverness. Here's a look at St. Pete Beach from the Tradewinds Resort in the afternoon and into the early evening. We see a few clouds around the coastal areas. Yeah, you want to open up the case because there's a little tiny piece like this. Showers around that sea breeze and boundary. Your beach forecast, I don't know if you can see it like that, as a battery cover to for the batteries not to be wasted during shipping process. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put this back on like that. And we're going to... there you go. Okay. You see the blue light? You can turn it off. Here's the white button. And you're going to turn it on. Like that. Okay. The light is used during the whitening process along with the trays. Once the trays are filled with the gel and is already in your mouth, then you want to place the light in front of the tray. Turn the light on pressing the white button. The light is on a timer and it will turn off automatically unless you keep pushing the button on and off again. Keep the light on as long as the treatment lasts. There are 3 golden rules of cool teeth whitening. Start with a 2-minute test session, because if you're not used to it, you want to go ahead and try it for the first 2 minutes. And then you want to increasingly graduate up to 15 minutes. Only if you're comfortable. If you're not comfortable with the 15 minutes in your mouth, then you don't have to do that. Make sure you do not use too much gel in the overflow trays, because if it overflows, like I said, it can get to irritate your gums, and that would not be good. Make sure you cut the top of the tray if they are too big for your teeth. So if you have little teeth, then you would cut it. My teeth, they're perfect size. When I was growing up, I had a retainer, so I've had straight teeth, but I was also a smoker, so my teeth are not as white. So that's why I wanted to try out the teeth whitener to have my beautiful smile and teeth light up the room. When I want to, now I smile when it's picture time. I feel really good about myself. There's a caution though. This is a strong whitening product and it may irritate your gums, like I said, and the irritation can last up to 48 hours. After the whitening, you should give your teeth a chance to recover before consuming food. So you may want to wait at least 36 hours to consume food or beverages that may stain your teeth. That's kind of sucky, not having to eat for 36 hours, so my best bet would be maybe 2 hours before you go to bed, maybe about 9 o'clock, and then have a little bit of water, and then go to bed, and by the time you wake up in the morning, like I wake up between 10 and 11 o'clock, so that I'll be able to consume food. This gel reduces sensitivity of your teeth. It is great for people who have sensitive teeth. This is perfect for sensitive teeth. I have periodontal disease with my gums from smoking, and I have not that good enamel on my teeth due to genetic disorders that I have. So knowing that this is great for sensitive teeth, it makes me so much happier. After the whitening process, rinse your trays, clean the residual gel off your teeth. So you're going to want to brush your teeth. I suggest what I use is the Colgate whitening toothpaste. It's a little red tube. I don't know if I have it around, but if I find it, you can go to reviewitotheheart.com and I can show you the toothbrush and the gel that I use with the mouthwash. Put a very small drop of the gel back in the tray. Wear the tray back and keep them in as long as you like. So if you want to wear them for 4, 5, maybe 10 hours, you can go ahead and do so. It's not going to hurt you. Just make sure you don't overload the gel trays. You can remove the tray and go to bed without washing your mouth. So after you take them out, you do not have to brush your teeth if you don't want to. I choose to, because I like my fresh breath, and my husband likes to give me kisses at night, and I don't think he wants that nasty gel taste in his mouth. The gel will work at night. You can use the remineralization gel after every whitening or as needed. So the blue light, for like further instructions, just to let you know, is that the blue LED light, this is an accelerator light, which will help you achieve better results. So the LED blue light helps the speeding process of whitening of your teeth. Keep the whitening products away from direct sunlight and heat sources. Each gel you receive is less than 30 days old when purchased. If kept refrigerated, not frozen, they will last up to 2 years. So if you're not going to use these all the time, like these, I suggest go ahead and put them in the refrigerator, not freezer. It'll last 2 years if you keep it in the refrigerator. If you leave it like this, it's only good for 30 days. But if you keep it in the refrigerator, it's good for 2 years. The manufacturer assumes no responsibility for any usage of the product. So, my best bet is that you do not want to swallow the whitening gel. The product comes in contact with your eyes immediately. Do not use this for children under the age of 12 without the approval of their dentist. Do not use while you're sleeping. Do not use if you have gum disease, wear braces, have flu-sagging gum or sores, have cavities, or allergic to ingredients. In doubt, check in with your dentist. Now, I have periodontal disease with my gums because of lack of enamel with my genetic disorder. But I did consult with my dentist, and they told me that it's perfectly safe for me to use this. But if you want to go ahead, go to reviewittotheheart.com, and I can go into more further detail. So I want to say thank you for listening and getting more information on the Professional Teeth Shade Guide instructions. Also, I just wanted to point out that I just found this. It comes in this little discreet bag, so you can take it with you. Let me put this away. But I want to show you something really interesting that I found that came with the instructions. Professional 3D T-Shade. This right here shows how dark your teeth are if you need it, and after so many times it shows that that's how white your teeth can end up becoming. So this is a really cool and really interesting compared to other teeth whitenings I've tried, and I have to say this is the best. And one last time, I will show you my teeth about how well they turned out.